Here, I'll give you tested strategies for becoming a multi-billionaire. Yes, as of 2023, there were precisely that many billionaires in the globe. You only need to look at Bloomberg's Billionaires Index or Forbes' Billionaires list. You can discover some billionaires' names and contact details. Learn everything you can about them. Google or Wiki. Read any of their biographies that are accessible as books if they have any. Try to adopt their behaviors. You could succeed in making it big. But it's not as simple as people make out. Everyone possesses a unique set of talents and passions. Copying others won't help you prosper. Everybody has a special, untapped set of abilities when they are born. Just be aware of them and develop yours. Just build one if you don't think you have such a skill. There are just 3,311 billionaires in the world in 2023, or 0.000413875% of the 8 billion people. However, in order to become a billionaire, you must be determined rather than probabilistic. Forget it if your only goal is to join the 3 Club. Aim high. Ask yourself, how can I serve a billion people, rather than how can I become a billionaire? You'll become a millionaire eventually if you aid a billion people, and each one gives you $1. $1 multiplied by $1 billion is $1 billion. Another method to get rich is if your business creates a valued product, like a smartphone, and sells it to 10 million customers for a profit of $100. Hence, $1 billion is equal to $100 multiplied by 10 million. Apple became the first publicly traded business to reach $1 trillion in value in this way. It certainly helps if your parents are well off, but in order to become a self-made billionaire, you must put in a lot of effort, make wise choices, and take some calculated risks. The following advice will help you go in the correct way. Learn every ability that will help you get what you need. To accomplish your goals in the shortest amount of time feasible, you must be wise. Billionaires that amass their wealth the fastest. Why are you unable of learning basic skills while Elon Musk founded SpaceX after teaching himself rocket science? Just try to think of one individual who achieved self-made billionaire status without the help of others. You won't discover any, I bet. Because running a business requires more than just your labor. Always keep in mind your limitations. Therefore, you must use other people's time, money, labor, and minds to your benefit. Your network determines your own wealth. While you don't have to be the smartest person in the room to get along with clever people, you should. Co-founder of Quora, Adam D'Angelo, formerly served as Facebook's CTO. The majority of billionaires have intelligent partners who are not as well known. If you see photograph. On number 1, Steve Jobs has Steve Wozniak, Apple. On number 2, Bill Gates has Paul Allen, Microsoft. On number 3, Kevin Systrom had Mike Krieger, Instagram. On number 4, Evan Spiegel has Bobby Murphy, Snapchat. On number 5, Drew Houston has Arash Ferdowsi, Dropbox. These are people who work together on PayPal. Elon Musk not in photograph. Most of them are millionaires. Some of them are billionaires too. The companies they helped set up include PayPal, YouTube, Tesla Motors, LinkedIn, Facebook, SpaceX, Yelp, Clarium Capital, Palantir, Yammer, Slide, SolarCity, etc. To learn about any given subject, you must read a lot of books and articles. Elon Musk reads for 10 hours per day, despite having $4 billion businesses in the sectors of software, energy, transportation, and aerospace. In the beginning of his investment career, Warren Buffett read 600, 750, or 1,000 pages per day. He still reads for around 80% of the day, even now. To increase your reading speed, become proficient in speed reading techniques. You don't have to comprehend the entire book on your first reading. Studying includes not just reading, but also observing and picking up new information. The idea is not as important as the execution. You can't just construct a website and expect to build the next Facebook. Unless you put your knowledge to use, you are completely unproductive. Knowing is useless. You must take action. The most important thing is to maintain your motivation and patience throughout the entire narrative. There are those who will condemn you at every step. Don't let them cloud your judgment. Don't believe what people say. 99% of them are poor. Why should people believe you if you can't? You must have faith in your vision. Even under the worst circumstances, it is your drive and discipline that keep you moving forward. The most crucial query is this one. Are you prepared to go the extra mile? Because being a billionaire is different from other straightforward objectives. Forget about $1 billion. Simply take a moment to determine how many years it will take you to make $1 million in your current employment. Do you know the answer? Add 1,000 to that number of years now. Theoretically, you must be a millionaire at that very moment. Are you alarmed? Don't worry, climbing the corporate ladder won't make you a billionaire. You'll need to think creatively, take calculated risks, and launch your own company. You ought to have an automatic company plan that allows you to generate income even when you're asleep. Here are some questions to test your risk-born attitude. Answer each one honestly. Will you leave a comfortable, high-paying role as a vice president of a renowned banking firm? Jeff Bezos did and became richest person in the world. Will you resign a respectable position as a CTO of a large company like Facebook? Adam D'Angelo did and founded Quora. Will you reject a $3 billion offer from Mark Zuckerberg? Even Spiegel did, and Snapchat is now at $30 billion valuation. Will you quit your high-paying job at MNC like Microsoft? Bhavish Agarwal did and founded Ola, valued at $3 billion in 2017. Will you quit your job at behemoth like Google? Kevin Systrom did and founded Instagram, sold to Mark Zuckerberg for $1 billion. Will you quit Apple after creating innovative device like iPod? Tony Fadell did and founded Nest, sold to Google for $3.2 billion. The answers to all these questions are because they trusted themselves and believed that success comes to you when you step out of your comfort zone. You are on the right path on the day when you can answer yes to all such questions without any hesitation. You won't have a legacy working in a multinational company. You'll have it when you create your multinational company. Finally, remember one thing. It's definitely not easy, but not impossible.